In terms of accelerators and incubators, there's many wonderful ones in Canada and Ontario. TBDC, Beehive being, two I can name off the top of my head that are doing great work to support and amplify what new founders to Canada are doing. I'm Alexandra Reilly. I'm the head of marketing at TechTO, and we're the largest, most connected tech community in Canada. And I am supporting the ecosystem through storytelling, through amplifying the great messaging and companies and founders that are building here and building great businesses and companies here. And I am also supporting the ecosystem by making sure people are staying connected across Canada. TechTO is the largest, most connected tech community in Canada. So we connect builders, founders, entrepreneurs, investors, job seekers, newcomers to Canada, you name it. Anyone that is within the Canadian tech ecosystem, we connect them through in-person events, virtual activations, membership opportunities, and of course, content. So a great way to present opportunities and kind of goings on across the ecosystem to ensure people are getting the most benefit from it and learning about what's going on. I think the Ontario market is probably what we hear about most often, just given we're a Toronto-based organization, and we do a lot of our events in Ontario. I would say Canada-wide, there is a ton of ecosystems and communities within Canada that we are trying to access and tap into. And by tap into, I mean there are a lot of keen people working across tech in places outside of Ontario that don't have the opportunity to network and have those community activations. And that is something that we are really focused on at TechTO, is making sure that we're bringing the same community aspect and the same relationship building and connection to, across Canada and just beyond Ontario, because there's a lot going on in Ontario and we've heard it that there's just not the same kind of exposure in other places, and we're really trying to solve that and to make those communities thrive elsewhere. In terms of marketing trends and strategies, I have seen, really great positive outcomes for those that really try and showcase their brand in person. And if you'd asked me that years ago, I would have never said doing anything in person, just given what we went through with the pandemic. But now that everyone is really excited to be back in person and really excited to be meeting people and showcasing their story and their brand in person, I would say, go out to events, bring your banners, bring business cards, shake hands, go meet people. There's an invaluable way for you to connect on a deeper level than perhaps an ad on LinkedIn might do for your business. And I think also it's a great way to personally meet customers. If you have the time and the capacity, I would always say take advantage of showcasing your brand to real people in real life. As a storyteller, I think a really important and valuable thing to note for international founders that are coming here is authenticity is really important when it comes to telling your story. And I think even sharing the fact that you're a newcomer to Canada goes a long way too. There are a lot of people that are very excited to have people coming here, to be building here, and to be leveraging the talent that we have here, and to be wanting to grow their business here. And when it comes to storytelling for those folks, I would always just recommend be authentic and don't forget your why. Always remember why you're building and make sure to leverage that when you're telling your story of why you're building, who you're building for, and also who you are.